Hi everyone, it's Dave here. Another mild January day. Just out on my walk, and today's video I want to just say thanks again to everybody involved in this fight for freedom and for justice and for true equality for all and for truth. It's so important that we acknowledge the work and the difference that we are making. I think one thing that is common to all of us is that we answered the call. We were instructed on the deepest possible level that something was wrong and that it was up to us as individuals to take up the battle. Yes, we were all able to look into things, research, look at data, facts, resources, censored voices and materials. We were able to do that and talk in a logical and a reasoned and intelligent way. But even more so, it was that calling to the deepest essence of who we are, to our souls, to our spirits, a calling, an intuition, a message from the heavens, from the gods, now whatever you want to call it. We were called. And we knew that if we didn't answer that call, then we would never be able to live with ourselves. We wouldn't be able to look at ourselves in the mirror, and we certainly wouldn't be able to look the children in the eye when they grow up and say, I did what I could to defend your right to live in a free society. And the other interesting thing is that we come from all different backgrounds, different ages, different ethnicities. Many people had different political allegiances. I know a lot of people look at politics very differently now, but from all kinds of different backgrounds, across all cultures and all countries, everybody with their own unique way of expressing how they feel, but all with a common vision, a common unifying vision for what we want this world to be and what we need to do in order to achieve that. And whilst there is a common vision, and there needs to be, built around, I say freedom and truth. That's what I think it boils down to. We all have different approaches. And to bring down any totalitarian regime, there needs to be millions of people expressing themselves in the most authentic way possible, i.e. expressing their truth. Over a long period of time, in a relentless manner, in many different ways. There needs to be many different approaches, many different personalities, many different ways of making that difference, of waking people up, of spreading the message. And some people do it by looking closely at the data and picking out the inconsistencies. Others do it by highlighting important voices that are being suppressed and censored. Others are very spiritual, tapping into the law of attraction and trying to cultivate this higher energy vibration around the world. Other people do it by doing podcasts and YouTube videos like me. Others do it by organising local groups and movements. Others do it by going to protests. And others do it, and this is crucial as well, simply by not complying with what they know to be wrong. And that was all that ever needed to be done. Learning to say no and not complying with things that they know are immoral and wicked. And that's the different approaches there, but under one unifying banner of freedom and truth. I think I can see the people who are in distress, and I think I know why it is. Because can you imagine how you would be feeling, the levels of respect that you would have for yourself, disgust that you would have for yourself, if when instructed on that deepest level to act, to take action, to speak out, that you ignored that voice? Imagine how that would eat you up every second of every day, knowing that not only are you ignoring that instruction, but that others around you are paying heed to that instruction and are taking that positive action, thus defending your freedom, a freedom that you aren't courageous enough to defend yourself. So I want to say thanks to everybody involved in this movement. Look at the difference that we are making, particularly in this country, in England, which to me appears to be at the vanguard of this now, right at the front of this freedom movement. Look at the difference. Look at what can happen by simply expressing how we feel, by simply being true to ourselves and acting with integrity and honesty and bravery. And bravery, yes, because so many of us early on picked our hill to die on. And that does one thing. It liberates you. It liberates you from fear. Once you make peace with the fact that you may die in the pursuit of what you know has to be done for future generations, you are liberated. You are not enslaved by anybody or anything. You are then true to yourself and to the society in which you are part of. So thanks to everybody, and I really mean that, for everything that you do, in whichever unique way that you do it. And we all have our unique ways, and they are all as effective as the next person's. All we have to do, our job is simple: keep doing what we're doing. Let's acknowledge the, I think, more positives than negatives every day now, and just keep up the pressure, keep up the relentless pressure, keep speaking out, keep living through truth. That is what life on this planet should be about and is about. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. And just to let you know as well, there are some comments. I've got a few comments on YouTube still to answer, and quite a lot on Telegram. I've not forgotten about them. Every comment will be answered. So if you've posted a comment and I've not replied, don't worry, I will do. But thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye.